So guys, the Enugu state governor has come under serious attack, for silence over the buying of people of Enugu for some time now. This governor has not come out to issue any statement. Anyway, it is typical among the southern leaders. I mean, none of them come out to speak against the buying of their people by the Fulani herders. Now, because of the 14 people that were buyed in Edo state, guess what? The Northern Coalition has come out to issue a very strong warning to the Tinubu's government. They said they are not going to take it if Tinubu does not parade those who buy those people, despite the fact that the governor of Edo state went to, the North to go beg them and promise them of compensation. The North is still insisting that if the Tinubu's government does not parade those who buy their people, that they are not going to take it lightly. If you've not seen that video, I'm going to attach it here. But guess what? The southern governors have come under serious criticism, especially the governor of Enugu state for being silent over the buying of his own people. We've seen the people of Enugu coming out to protest for weeks now. Until today, the governor didn't say anything. But guess what? Since these northerners were buyed in Edo state, none of them tend to condemn the Fulanis for going around Nigeria and buying Nigerians. See what is currently happening in Plateau State. I mean, Plateau State is currently on fire because of the level of, the number of people that have been buyed since the past few days. Even Sahara Reporters has reported this today. Rufai Oseni also indicated the crisis on his Twitter handle today, saying Nigerians must speak up about what is happening in Plateau State. Then we don't even need to go to Benue State, because that of Benue State is like a daily occurrence. Now the North decided to stay quiet over the buying of people in other places by the Fulanis. But you see this single incident that happened in Edo State, the Northerners have come out severally. This time, the Northern elders, even Professor Usman Yusuf, was among those who came out recently to issue that serious warning, saying that the North is not going to tolerate it if the Tinubu's government does not parade. They said no matter the level of compensation, they must parade those people that were said to have buyed those people, They didn't care to make mention about all the things that Fulani has been doing to Nigerians. So guys, now blame our leaders. Blame the southern leaders. Have you not seen what has been going on in Ebonyi State, in Enugu State, in Imo State, even in Anambra State? All the states of the southeast. Have you not seen what is happening? It's only the governor of Bayelsa that recently came out to say that open grazing must be very, very, active. I mean, the law must be very active and be taken serious in Bayelsa. They don't want cows to be moving around in Bayelsa State. I'm going to allow you to take a look at what the Bayelsa State governor has come out to say.
I also recall the seeming security threat was the issue of herders coming into farmlands, and there were instances that we had 1 or 2 persons were killed, and even at that were able to take over control and ensure that the herders did not continue with that kind of lifestyle that they are bringing from elsewhere to our state. And we reminded everybody that we have laws governing Bayelsa State, and one of it is anti-open grazing, and that nobody should bring his cattle or herds to Bayelsa and begin to go into farmlands, and harass and intimidate the rightful owners of the place. And I want to commend the security, because we actually went into it and ensured that anybody that was seen was so arrested, and we put the situation under control. And so going forward, I still want to charge you to be vigilant. And let us not allow our laws to be trampled upon by anybody in the state. That's the beauty of a federal system of government. You have federal government laws, you have state government laws. And so when you come into a state, you look at the state laws, and particularly laws that will actually lead to peace and security for service commanders. And so I appreciate you for ensuring that our laws are not being trampled on, and we will continue to ensure that cattle rearers do not come into Bayelsa to do open grazing. If you want to sell your cattle, you are free to do so, but not to come and do open grazing. If you want to do that, go and buy land. Buy your land, fence it, and keep your cattle in one place. And government will be aware that there is grazing taking place here. So that's the other one. And then the only other crisis that attracted everybody's attention is the political crisis in Rivers State that attracted the attention of the whole of Nigeria. The whole of Nigeria. So up till now, I mean, people are still talking about it. That attracted the #1 citizen of the country to declare a state of emergency.
We therefore need to remind this government that in the hierarchy of human needs, human life comes first. They have sworn to the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, which categorically and explicitly stated that the purpose of governance is the welfare and security of its citizens. We need to remind this government that they are here basking in power courtesy of the votes from the North. We need to remind this government and its security agencies that their excuses for their failure to secure this country has long been unattainable, and citizens will not continue to take these excuses kindly. Finally, these killings of Northerners and the deriding of the North have aggravated and amplified the national question. If Northerners are still citizens of the Nigerian state, then they must be accorded the rights and privileges of citizens in any part of the Nigerian Federation. If, however, the Nigerian state is not willing or ready to accord Northerners their rights and privileges as citizens, then Northerners will have no option, will have no obligation towards the Nigerian state. The Nigerian state, like any modern state, is sustained by the social contract, like as John Locke's theory of social contract says, and I quote, that held that the obligation to obey civil government under the social contract was conditional upon the protection of the natural rights of each person, unquote. So if the state should fail, we have no obligation to obey or even continue the union. The North has continued to make sacrifices to keep the union. It looks like it is time to throw in the towel. While we still appeal to our youth for restraint, this time we shall keep our fingers crossed and mount a sentinel to monitor the investigation promised and the prosecution of those arrested and the payment of the compensation to the families of those who lost their lives, because the people they elected failed to live up to the oath of office to the tenets of the Constitution. Thank you.
In Edo, we have made references to these killings, and to us in the North, it's already a pattern. And that's why we conclude by saying that all these sum up together raise the fundamental national question, which we have put it now at the doorstep of the federal government to consider it. Well, what I have basically put across is that we are appealing to the youth, the restive youth in the North, who by virtue of what has happened in Uromi are calling for reprisal. And I stated that the mere fact that all of us seated here are supposed to be in our comfort zone, celebrating Salah with our families, but we are here gathered in Abuja, convey how we appreciate how serious this issue is. And we're saying that this is not just mere normal press briefing. We're going to back up whatever we have stated here with action. We're going to deliver a letter thereafter to the Edo State Government Lodge to be conveyed to the governor about what we expect of this situation. A very transparent investigation. The suspect should be paraded because the suspect had also identified themselves by the videos they produced and sent online.
I think say na only money you not fit dey pronounce. I don't know say your mumuna for Lokon. You go north, you not pay me. You can't go the tell the northerners leader say you don't arrest 14 people. They will be taken to Abuja for questioning. Many people are still coming. You are using the life of your brothers to play politics. If not you do this thing to us, you not go see any of them say they arrest them. Their elders, their leaders go tell you say all of them don't rock more for her, they don't know where they go, and you not go do anything. But when you come to the south, to the east, to the west, to the middle belt, all of una go they betray themselves. The only thing where these people they succeed us na unity. If not then you not go see one of them come out to condemn what their brothers do. But now our own, that your own people that go come and say what you do not good. The only way where I go feel condemn what Uromi do, if to say the Fulani they are not doing the same thing to people. But when they come to the Fulani, they do times 3 of this one to human being. All the people where all the life where they don't take for Nigeria, how many of them don't visit? The 72 farmers they bush out for Benue. Do you see any northerners visited Benue? No. All the church, they will go to church and bush out all the members in the church. Do you see any of them come out to condemn it? No. You will not hear it from their mouth. But when it comes to una go they betray yourself. They betrayed your papa, betrayed your brother because of power. What you now want gay? This money nobody go carry and go grave. The Christian you have to wake up. This is not the matter of Uromi. These Fulanis, they are after Christians. Anybody that is not serving their God, they don't want it to live on earth. Anybody that is not serving their God is their enemy. This is no matter of Uromi. Everybody wake up. You hear it from the DSS boss saying it that it's only wood. Now he go stand, say that he knows, say they want to cut down. He go see stand, they will cut down. Go to YouTube and listen to the man. Go and listen to his speech. He said everybody need to defend themselves. That the police, the soldiers, they cannot be everywhere in Nigeria. You have to rise up and defend yourself. Defend yourself. The Israelites in the Bible, they fought. They fought. All this land grabbing. Now Israelite, they grab land for Bible. Now Israelite. David, no, he don't remove a Goliath neck. Is it not Israelite? You are claiming Israelite, thou shalt not kill. Thou shalt not kill, but that, do you see in the Bible that thou shalt not defend yourself? If it's not good for you to defend yourself, they could have put it in the Bible. Rise up and defend yourself and don't be coward. If you escape this fight, your children will come and face it. Because these people, they are not going to stop until they take over Nigeria. You have to fight now. Before you become citizen in your ancestral land. Fight, rise up and fight. Why are they crying now? They said they are not scared of death. That if they die, they will go to heaven to go and sleep with 7 virgins. So person where they on top of Kwekus, that they give her justice. Is that not enjoyment? So rise up and fight and defend yourself. If you don't do that, nowhere to be called home. If they take your land, you are on your own. They are on their own. They are succeeded taking the northerners, the Fulanis. That is how the northerners accepted them that they are brother because they are serving the same God. That they are occupying north. Now they are taking part of Yoruba, taking Benue, taking Kogi. That they are pushing back. They are pushing forward to make sure they occupy all Nigeria. If for anything happen, there is nowhere to judge their case. Because they are number one in any department in Nigeria. It's either they are number 1 or number 2. So the Johnson in Adamawa defended himself for Fulani want to buy him in the farm. He defended himself by Fulani. Now they are after being in the prison for almost 10 years. They are telling us that they sentence him to death by hanging for not allow Fulani to kill him, and he turned up to kill Fulani. When Fulani are taking human people's life, they are allowed. But when you turn the other around and defend yourself and take the Fulani, you become guilty. A farmer that a Fulani will take a cow to the farm and eat all the cross. He poison a cross for cow where they eat most of the cow lie down. What do they happen to the farm? They arrest him for poisoning the cross. You call that one the country? You are calling a group of people with gun. You are calling them traveler. How many times Benin people have entered a Degbe motor to Lagos and load themselves with weapons? How many times? Have you ever seen somebody for Bayelsa, a group of people for Bayelsa, go to Sokoto with guns? They say they want to go out, they are hunters. You people know the truth, you are burning it. You turn Nigeria to a comedy. When it comes to the Fulani, you people know how to give their pet name. Call it the traveler, hunters. But if it's another tribe, you will tag their name. The kanu organize people to defend their place during when Fulani are invading east. What do you call the people that Fulani organize? Terrorists. That's what you call them. People that is defending their land, though, you tag their name. This is the people that they cash with millions of naira they kidnap to take for ransom. You are calling them traveler. You people are deceiving yourself. You know the truth, but you are burning it. Any compensation you pay them is for your money. Do not spend those state money for Fulanis. Because all the lives they have been taking, no one they are compensate. No one. When they buy Deborah, did you see any northerner visited Deborah State? Did you see it? No. The redeemed pastor female, the butcher, whether I don't know if it's Abuja, do you see anyone come out and condemn it? No. But when it comes to that, they want to make this what they are doing. I know it. They are just doing it so that they will put fear in your every Nigerian's body, so that wakeful and come for you, you should not touch them. That is what they are doing. That is not going to work. If when you are going to farm, get yourself ready. If you sit there in your farm, fall there, lie them down. Lie them down. Do not wait. Don't wait. Lie them down. Enough is enough. It's either only animal that stay in the bush. Anybody you see in the bush, fall there. Don't waste time. Don't be coward. If you don't fall there, they will fall you. So don't wait for them to fall you first. Get yourself ready. Prepare yourself. And don't be scared. All this video where they do, they open eye, they threaten everybody. But if they threaten you, threaten them back. If they make video to threaten you, make your own video and still open your eye for them. They're not gonna do anything. People where they drink dogoyaro or drink kunu, what did they go fit do for person where they eat rice and akpu? If not be saying that, not be their politician where they supply them tatata. If they hand to hand, who they want to beat? Who they want to beat? Everybody get access to buy this tatata. Buy your own and keep. If you see them fall them down. You are a disgrace to Benin. You are a disgrace. Now you have your zoo, I bioji, ukon. So rise up, my people, rise up.
So guys, you have seen what is happening in Nigeria. Honestly, you shift all the blame to the government because they don't care. Like the Tinubu's government, see what is happening now. Tinubu is not around. The vice president is equally not around. They've all traveled and they've left Nigeria at the mercies of bandits, Fulani headers. You see what is happening in Plateau State. You know, recently we heard that the number of people that have been killed has risen to 52. That is the ones they found, as in the bodies they found. The missing ones are not accounted for. You know, these Fulanis, they just invaded a community and begin to buy people. They've been in Benue State, now they moved to Plateau State. They were in Enugu State and also in Ebonyi State. We have seen them moving across the whole nation and see what happened in Edo State. Now they are saying that people must be paraded. People must be paraded. All the Fulanis that have been buying people in Edo State, you know, the Oromi people have been lamenting before that incident that led to the buying of those people, which many Nigerians are not in support of jungle justice. But guess what? They does not even consider that the Fulanis are the cause of insecurity in Nigeria, and they've never come out to address the Fulanis to stay away from violence. Until any of them is touched, they would not come out to demand that they must be paraded. So you can see that this country is really favoring a particular group of people and not everybody, because they believe that, you know, they are sacred cows. You know, the country belongs to them. They are the ones that own Nigeria, as in nobody can prevent them, nobody can stop them, nobody can argue with them. Whatever they want to do is what they will do. You can see that is just what the Fulani, their body language is all about, because they don't have any remorse. You know, they don't have any remorse on what they are doing, and that is why this crisis is going to continue. Anyway guys, let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell. Please give this video a like so that YouTube can recommend it to others, and drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you.